Let me see here real quick. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, there we go, there we go, there we go. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome to a new improved channel. Welcome to a new improved channel here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Sean, Intuitive Insights, with your with Sovereign Heartland. Thank you for being a part of the membership. Thank you for being a part of the Sovereign Heartland family here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your energy is very appreciated and thanked here within the family here. I really appreciate y'all for joining in and being a part of this. And this is the first transmission. This is Monday transmission. This is something new that I'm doing. Something whole new thing I'm doing with this here. So please share the channel. Let everyone know that I am on. I am live. This is the first ever. This is the first ever Monday transmission of 2026. Monday transmission. Monday transmission here. So, and this is where this is going to be a 3 hour live stream, 3 hour live. It's going to be a 3 hour live. So please grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your stuff, and hang around for a little bit as we dive into spirit and the strings. We dive in. We what we do here is we'll read some cards. We'll get a collective read. We'll get some personal questions answered and asked and things like that. We dive into the strings and we everything there. We dive into the strings. This is where I incorporate the meditation music, the card reading, the songs. I incorporate it all as one. All as one. I incorporate it all as one. All as one. I incorporate it all as one. So, I'm going to start here. And this is something new that I'm doing. This is something new. So please stick around. Please stick around. There's so much wonderful things that are taking place here with the Sovereign Heartland. And don't feel afraid to, chat in the chat. Don't be afraid to chat. Let me know you're here. You don't have to stick around the whole time. Just let me know that you are alive and are here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to start y'all with a song. I want to start y'all with a song. This is a Sovereign Heartland Intuitive Insights original. Okay, this is a original. Thank you, Moonlight. I appreciate that. So I'm going to start y'all off with the song here, and let's move things a little forward here. Let's start here because I incorporate the strings in with spirit. Spirit comes through the strings. So let's start here. This one called Strength. This is called Strength. This will start everything off. Here we go. Storms are moving in. He's headed back from somewhere he never should have been. Now I'm back chasing these white lines. Maybe, who knows, one day I'll settle down. Friends stop by to check in, 'cause I'm checked out. I'll tell 'em I'm fine. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. And dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Whiskey takes the moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Teardrops in my eyes. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. Hey, baby, what's it gonna take for my head to unhurt? Sometimes I feel cold as steel, broken like I'm never gonna heal. I'm never gonna heal. Friends stop by to check in, 'cause I'm checked out. I'll tell 'em I'm fine. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Whiskey takes the moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. I wanna love you, I wanna make you mine. She said I don't ask for much, the truth will do just fine. Do I care if you hate me? Do you wanna know the truth? Now I'm back, chasing these white lines. Maybe one day, who knows, I'll settle down. Felt my heart drop, wheels and there stop. Girl has got me on my knees, pleading for forgiveness. I'll be begging you, baby, beg you not to leave. The last time was the last time she made her mind up that we break up. I'll see your taillights in the dust. Now I'm back, chasing these white lines. Maybe, who knows, one day I'll settle down, settle down, settle down. So that was a song right there called Strength that I wrote. It's a combination of a bunch of different songs and everything like that. It really talks about having the strength to boost yourself up and really really have the strength to keep yourself moving forward and really embrace the things that are going on around you and the things you have going on day to day. And that's where spirit comes in, and spirit says, you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on in your world. There's a lot of things going on in your world. Give me one moment. Let's see here. See what we got here. Okay, that's charging. Perfect. Let me see what I can do here. I want to go back. Hey, Dawn McQueen. Thank you for shout out to Dawn McQueen. Shout out to Ether Moonlight. Why is it not working? When you're doing all this from your phone, it's a little bit more tricky here. Give me one moment here. I'm doing all this from my phone, so give me a moment here. Trying to figure all this out here. It's a little bit difficult. The comment. Okay. I don't know. It ain't working, but anyways, we're gonna move forward here. I'll have to get some things set up here, get some things moving here with this here. I'm trying to do this all on my phone, so it's a little bit more trickier to do everything on your phone and make it work here. I don't have my laptop working at the moment. I got to get it fixed, but nevertheless, I am trying to make it work here. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is the first ever 2026, first ever Sovereign Heartland Monday transmission. Hope y'all like the setup. Hope y'all like the vibe. Hopefully you like everything as we tune in and we do a deep dive into the spirit and the strings, and we really dive deep into the cards. We dive deep into what you got going on in your own life, what you got going on spiritually, what you got going on emotionally, what you got going on, what spirit needs you to hear. A lot of, like I was saying, a lot of the times we have a lot of stuff going on in our life, a lot of things going on. We have a lot of things going on. And with that said, spirit sometimes has to stop us and say, you know what? It's time to stop. Stop, clear your head, stop for a minute, and they stop you from everything you're doing. They put things in your path and stop you. Stop you and say, you know what? You got too much noise going on, too much noise around you, and you can't hear anything. You can't hear anything going on in your own life. You can't hear anything going on. You got all this stuff going on, jumbled up in your head, jumbled up in the thoughts you got going on, and you can't hear what's going on. So Spirit stops you and says, we're going to stop you and get you to hear what you need to hear, what we were trying to tell you. They stop you and tell you and get you to hear what you need to know. They stop you. It's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing. Sometimes we need to be stopped so we can hear what we need to hear. Same thing with dreams. Spirit will come into your dreams and they'll turn around and get you to understand things in your waking life. Get you to understand things that are going on in your current life, things that are going on emotionally, spiritually, things that can move you forward, different things you have going forward, to understand what you have in your own life going on and moving forward, and those aren't bad things here. Those aren't bad things. So let me let me, I want to talk about a few things here real quick. I want to talk about a few things. Um, I don't know if everyone's been looking at the community post. Please check out the community post here. The community post. Um, that's the way for you. That's the way for everyone to add their channel links in there. Support everyone. If you followed along in 2025, you know me as Intuitive Insights, and you know that I support everyone. I support everyone. I give shout outs to everyone. I support everyone. I watch other people's live streams and follow along over there and give them support because we're all doing this together. We're all in this community together of spirituality and spiritual realms and everything. We're all source and we're all doing this together. We're all doing this together and moving together in this wonderful family community. Family community. 1:22 on the clock. 12:22 on the clock. 12:22. 12:22 moonlight. 12:22. 12:22 on the clock. 12:22. 1 could be significant. 12 could be significant. 2 could be significant. 22 could be significant. 222 could be significant. 222 is angel number. Remember that. Those are angel numbers. Take time. If you are seeing the synchronicities, if you are seeing synchronicities like patterns, shapes, patterns, different symbols, different number patterns, different numbers and stuff like that. Stop if you keep seeing those repeated things. Stop when you're in the moment. When you're in the moment, stop and think about what you got going on in the moment. What you have going on in that moment around you. What's going on in that moment. What you were thinking about. What you got going on in that moment. What you have currently going on around you. Spirit is stopping you to understand what's going on around you. And certain number patterns have certain meaning to them. They have certain meaning to them. 333 is the Holy Trinity. 555 is divine alignment. Different things like that. 55 alignment. 711 new beginning. 911 new beginnings. Different things like that. They have different meanings. Different meanings and things like that. So pay attention to those synchronicities. And personally myself, I have been seeing a lot of synchronicities. Like yesterday, I seen 333, I seen 444, and I also seen 555. All in the same day. Yesterday, I seen all three of them. Every hour in the hour, I seen those 333, 444, and 555. So those synchronicities are lining up. Those synchronicities are. I'm also seeing 33s. I'm seeing 30s. I'm seeing 55s. I'm seeing those synchronicities. And those things are lining me up for my higher self to be able to understand my higher self, but also help everyone else out in the spiritual community, help everyone else out, understand the messages and things they need going on in their own life. And I want to say this, at any time, if you are a member over on my Ko-Fi page, if you are a member on the Ko-Fi page, please, especially my council members, the council members, the Sovereign Council. You are the highest member over there, and you get priority access to everything. You go to the top of the line, you get priority access. Please let me know that you are a member over there. Please let me know that you are a member. Please let me know that you are a member on any of those over there. Any of those, please let me know you're a member. And I'll take care of you here for reads. I'll take care of you for shout outs. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you there. So. Just tune into the frequency. This is Monday transmission. Just tune into the frequency. Tune into the frequency. We're clearing the air. We're clearing the air. We're clearing the air a little bit. Hear the vibration. Hear the vibration. All right, let's pull a card here. Let's pull a card here for my sovereign family here. Let's pull a card here, and let's see what we got going on here. Let's pull a card here. Remember, you are diving deep into the strings. You are diving deep into spirit and the strings. Spirit and the strings. With Monday transmission. We got a first card to see what the transmission is that Spirit wants you to know for the week. Ooh, we got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. Somebody here is getting rid of some self-doubt. Getting rid of that self-doubt. Not having that self-doubt. Getting rid of it. They're removing the sword. They're having some inner peace. They're starting to get their inner peace back. They're starting to get their clarity back with the Three of Swords. Your inner peace. Peace can really be peace. Having inner peace can really be a wonderful thing for people. You know, peace, having peace can really be a wonderful thing for people. Having that clarity, that peace of mind, having that, just that, being in that mind frame of wonderful peace. Let's see here. Let's see what else we have here as we dive into the transmission of this week. We dive deep into the transmission of this week. Let's see what we got. The next one we got is the Emperor. The Emperor reversed. We got the Emperor reversed. So far we got the Three of Swords and we got the Emperor. The Three of Swords is reversed. Let it vibrate. Let the vibration arise. Let your peace. Let you be at ease. Let you be peaceful. Let it be peaceful. Let it be at ease. We got the Three of Swords. Now we got the Emperor. The Emperor reversed. So somebody here, whoever I'm speaking to out there, take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for the divine Heartland family. So the Emperor reversed. Somebody here isn't moving forward with that masculine energy. Someone's not embracing their masculine side. They're getting rid of this. They're getting rid of this sword right here out of them. They're getting their inner peace, but they're still not fully embracing that Emperor side of them. They're not fully embracing that Emperor, that masculine side of them. Their side of them that can really, their moving side, their side that gets them moving, the side that gets them going forward, their action side. Let's take a look. Let's see what else we got here. See what else, Spirit. What else you got for me, Spirit? Let's bring this in. Spirit. Spirit, what else you got for me? Spirit, what else you got? Okay. We got the Fool. Okay. Now we got the Fool reversed. It's a reversed Fool. Somebody's wishes. Somebody's wishes here. They're there, but they're not fully coming out. The wishes that you wanted with this Emperor here, the wishes you wanted with this Emperor here, aren't really happening with this Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords. You're not doubting this Emperor energy no more, but you got the Fool reversed. All three cards are reversed so far. So let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here, Spirit. Let's see if we can pull some more cards on this. Let's pull some more cards here. Let's see what you want me to do here, Spirit. Okay, that card spun around for you. That card spun right around. So let's see here. Okay. We got the Page of Cups. We got the Page of Cups forward here. Welcome in. We got the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups is forward. Somebody's looking for answers from the universe. Within their... They're looking to fill their cup. They're looking for answers. They're looking for those answers. They want their wishes fulfilled. They're looking for those answers. They're looking to remove this sword that we got here, which is reversed. We got the Three of Swords reversed. We got the Three of Swords reversed. We got the Emperor reversed. We got the Fool reversed. Now we got the Page of Cups forward. Somebody here, they're looking for answers. They're looking for answers. You got your wishes here. Your wishes are here, but they're not fully able to be fulfilled. But you're looking for answers on this Emperor energy. There's Emperor energy here. You're removing the doubt. You're removing this this doubt you had about this Emperor energy here. And you're looking for answers with the Page of Cups. You're looking for answers here. Ooh, see that? See that? Right there? It landed right on me. The Queen of Wands. So somebody here, we got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Forward. So somebody here is trying to embrace their choices, and they're looking for answers with the Page of Cups. They're trying to look for those answers and embrace their choices with their feminine energy. You are embracing your choices with your feminine energy. You are embracing that feminine energy. You are embracing your choices here from that feminine side of you with your emotions. You're putting your emotions into this. You're turning around and coming into this. You're getting out of this fool mentality, this fuck around and find out mentality. You're getting rid of that mentality. You're not having that no more. You're embracing this Emperor side, but you're trying to embrace this Emperor side, but you're looking for answers with the Page of Cups. You're looking for answers here. You want answers, and that's what you're looking for here. You want some answers with the Page of Cups. You're looking for those answers, is what you're doing. Let's get another card on this, actually. You know what? I'm gonna pull some of. I'm gonna pull from my other deck. We're gonna get some answers here. We're gonna get some answers here, and we're gonna see what the transmission is moving into this week. The transmission of this week. The transmission of spirit. Let's see where spirit wants things to be. Where does spirit want things to be? Let me see here for a moment. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, there we go. Had to adjust the camera for a minute. Had to adjust. So we're gonna pull some cards here from either deck, and we're gonna see what's up with this Three of Swords here. We're gonna see what's up with the Three of Swords. Spirit, let's see what's up with this Three of Swords energy here. What's up with this Three of Swords energy here? What we got here? Okay. Hey, if that ain't confirmation all day, if that ain't confirmation, I don't know what to tell y'all. If that ain't confirmation, I do not know what to tell you if that ain't confirmation. The first card I pulled out. The first card I pulled out was the Three of Swords. And what do we got? Three of Swords right there. We have the Three of Swords, which is reversed. And the first card I pulled out, sideways, Three of Swords, came out. The first card came out. Three of Swords. How is that? It came out sideways. Yeah, the Three of Swords here. And I got the Three of Cups. The Knave of Cups came out forward. The Knave of Cups came out forward here. Yeah, somebody's joy. Somebody's joy here. You got. Yeah, somebody here is not having this happiness, this joy. That Three of Swords came out. That Three of Swords came out. It came out like first card came out. The Three of Swords. And I was just talking about it. So somebody here, yeah, this Three of Swords came out. We got the Three of Swords right here, reversed. I pulled a card from my other deck. Three of Swords came out sideways. And this Knave of Cups came out forward. So somebody here, let me see here. We got the Three of Swords reversed. We got the Three of Swords sideways now. So you're starting to remove the sword. You're removing this sword. Starting to remove it. You got the Knave of Cups. The three. Three could be significant. You got the Three of Cups. The Knave of Cups. Talking about your joy, your harmony, your peace. How are you, Sean? I'm at work. Can't respond. That's understandable. I understand that, Moonlight. I understand. I understand that. That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Got a new year. New me. The founder of Sovereign Heartland. First ever Monday transmission. 3-hour Monday transmission. Diving into the spirit and strings, diving into it, seeing what your Monday transmission is. Monday transmission. Giving you watch hours. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 12:42 on the clock. 12:42. 1 could be significant. 2 could be significant. 4 could be significant. 12 could be significant. 14 could be significant. 42 could be significant. 22 could be significant. Just energies. So, what I was saying is, we started with the Three of Swords. And then I wanted to get some clarification from my other deck here to find out what's going on. And we pulled the Three of Swords sideways. So somebody here is they have this doubt about this Emperor. This doubt. They're looking for answers with the Page of Cups. They're looking for answers. But they're starting to remove the sword. They're starting to remove it. They're starting to get it out of there. And you got the Three of Cups. And that's where you need to figure out where your peace, where your harmony, where your joy is. You need to figure that out. Because it's talking about having that in your heart. Having that joy, that peace, that harmony. Have it be a unity of flow within yourself. Having it be a unity of flow. A unity of flow within yourself. Having that be a flow within yourself. So, we're going to pull another card here. We're going to pull another card here on this Emperor reversed energy. This Emperor reversed energy. Thank you, by the way, Moonlight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So we got this this Emperor reversed. Spirit, let's see what's going on with this Emperor reversed, this masculine energy. What's going on with this masculine energy? This right side of you. What's going on? This doing, this go-getter side, the side of you that, this work side, the side that leads with strength, duality, that leads with heavy lead. It takes lead. Let's see what's going on with this Emperor energy here, Spirit. Okay. Okay. We got the Three of Pentacles here, which is reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. So, you got the Three of Pentacles. It talks about your business side of things. It talks about your money. So, somebody here is removing this doubt about their business. They're removing this doubt about their business. And it's like, you need to put joy, harmony, strength into this here with this transmission. With the transmission. What you put out, what you give is what you get. Okay? What you give is what you get, and that's a wonderful quote. That is the best quote I can give anybody. That is my most famous quote that is out there that I like. You give what you get. The energy that you put out is the energy that's going to come back to you. It may not come back to you right away, but it will come back to you. That energy will come back to you. It will come back to you. Three of Pentacles here. So somebody here is embracing this money side of things with their Emperor energy, but they're not fully embracing it with their Emperor energy here. They're not fully putting their full masculine energy into it. Ah, I something my eye from it. Sorry. There we go. How about that? So somebody here, where's your joy? Where's your harmony? Where's your peace within your Three of Pentacles energy? Where's your joy, harmony, and where's your peace in this? And what you're doing, So let's pull a card on this Fool here. Let's pull a card on the Fool energy here. Let's pull a card on the Fool energy. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. All right, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Like, the Strength. We got the Strength reversed. We got the Strength reversed here. We got the Strength reversed. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee here. Oh, wonderful coffee. So, we got the Strength. We got the Strength card here. Thank you, Moonlight. Thank you, Moonlight. We got the Strength here. Talking about your resilience, your strength, your passion, your drive, your duality, your courage. Talking about somebody here doesn't have the strength. Doesn't have the strength to see their wishes through. They don't have the strength within their business side of things to see them move forward here. They don't have the strength. The strength isn't moving. You don't have the strength to move forward here to really embrace this side that you need to embrace. You're trying to remove the sword here to bring your peace, hope, peace, and harmony back. But where is it within your business side of things? Where is it? Where is it? Because it looks like somebody doesn't have the strength here. Doesn't have the strength. This week it looks like somebody doesn't have the strength to really embrace the side of this that really needs to be brought forward to it. So let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this Page of Cups energy. This Page of Cups energy. Spirit. Let's take a look at this Page of Cups energy because we're looking for answers. We're looking for answers here. We're looking for the answers we need within our Page of Cups energy. We're looking for answers here. Okay. We got the Moon sideways. We got the Wheel of Fortune sideways. We got the Six of Pentacles sideways. And we got the Knight of Cups sideways. Okay. We got the Moon sideways to the right. The Moon talks about seeing answers, getting answers from in the night, seeking answers, seeking those answers. You got the Wheel of Fortune sideways to the left. And the Wheel of Fortune is the cycle of life, the cycle of your money, the cycle of things. Welcome in, Anna. Welcome in. Welcome to the Monday transmission. Mr. Amor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, talking about the cycles of life. The cycles of life. The energies that circle life. Talking about your money. Your life in a whole. We got the Six of Pentacles. This talks about all your resources, all your things that you need moving forward. Your strengths, your weaknesses, your strengths and your weaknesses. Then we got the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is sideways to the right. We got the Knight of Cups, which is sideways to the right. That's talking about fighting for the things that you need to fill your cups up, the things that you need, that you want in your life, fighting for yourself, fighting to keep your peace, your harmony, your joy, fighting to keep your beliefs in order, trying to keep yourself, your dignity, your beliefs, your cups, your peace, keeping it all in order. Keeping it all in order. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. So, somebody here with the spread, somebody here. Take a look. Okay. All right, somebody here. So we got the moon sideways. We got all four cards sideways, I should say. So you're looking for answers. You're speaking with the moon. You're looking for answers. You're trying to see that you have this energy here. You have this energy here where it's like the moon can give you answers you need. They can guide you and give you answers you need. The moon can give you those answers you need. They can guide you and give you answers. And the wheel is starting to move forward for you. It's starting to move forward, but it's not fully there. It's not stopped. It's not fully moving. It's in the middle. It's in the middle for this week. It's in the middle. You got the Six of Pentacles here, so that's looking at what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, looking at this. The universe might be looking at this and stating, well, the universe actually is looking at this and stating, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses that you bring to the table within your business side of things? What are your strengths, what are your weaknesses? Where are the areas you need to tighten up? And you got the Knight of Cups. So you're starting to move forward on that, but you're backing up a little bit. Like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I embrace this? Should I not embrace this? And those are the things that are things you need to look at. And areas you need to look at in your life. So let's pull a card. Let's pull a card on this Queen of Wands energy. This Queen of Wands energy. Let's get a card on this Queen of Wands energy. Let's see what we got going on for this Queen of Wands energy. Spirit, let's get a card on this Queen of Wands energy, Spirit. Spirit. I got the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles, reversed. You got the reversed King of Pentacles with this Queen of Wands. So you are making choices. You're making choices and you're bracing them. But we got the King of Pentacles that talks about being strong with your money, being strong with your finances, embracing them from your masculine energy, being strong with those, being on the throne and taking lead and being strong with your choices, with your money choices, with your money spending, with your business acquisitions, your contracts, your desires of money, the way you bring money in, the way you present yourself to the world, and present yourself to yourself. Remember that. You can always present yourself to the world, but how do you present yourself to yourself? Let that sink in for a minute. Let me say that again, in case everyone didn't hear that. Let the transmission extend out. Let the frequency extend out for that. Let me say that again, in case y'all didn't hear that. For the people in the way back that didn't hear that. For the people that are next door, or the people that are on the other side of the door. Let me say that again. You can present yourself to the world. But how do you present yourself to yourself? You can present yourself to the world. But how do you present yourself to you? So, what we're looking at here, what this transmission is, the Spirit wants me to tell you as the divine, sovereign family. The sovereign family. The divine, sovereign family. What Spirit needs me to tell you, as you sit down here today, as the transmission is being muted out to you through this broadcast, through this lovely, wonderful broadcast, as you sit down and we dive deep into the spirit and strings here today. Spirit needs you to slow down. Slow down so you can hear what's going on up here. You can hear the Spirit. You can hear Spirit. Spirit needs you to slow down. And this is why you're here today. If you are here today, if you have found my broadcast through the YouTube algorithm has sent this broadcast to you. You did not, and they have brought you here. Spirit has brought you here. You did not come here by accident. You came here today for this message. Well, thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Always appreciated. Always appreciated. This message has found you where Spirit is telling you to slow down. Slow down. We get too caught up in all the noise that we can't hear what's going on in our own minds. We can't hear what's going on in our own body. The Spirit is telling you to slow down. It's telling you to slow down so you can hear what's going on in your own body. Because you're making this choice, but you're not fully embracing it with this King of Wands energy. You're making this choice from a feminine side, but you're not fully embracing this Knight of Pentacles energy. You're not fully embracing that energy that you need to embrace. You're not fully embracing that energy. You're not fully embracing that Knight of Pentacles energy. I mean, you're looking for answers. You're trying to remove this sword, is what's going on. You're trying to remove the sword to bring your peace, your harmony, and your joy back into life. Let me see what that is. Doing all this on my phone, so I'm moving a little bit. No problem. Doing this all on my phone, so I got to get up a little bit, see the phone. I got to move around a little bit. Let me see here real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. So sometimes I gotta get up and I gotta look at the screen. I gotta do things. I gotta see what's going on and everything like that. So I'm working on things. It's a work in progress. I'm working on things. It is a work in progress here. Work in progress. It is a work in progress here. So somebody here is removing this sword, like I said, with your peace, your harmony, and your joy. You're removing the sword to get those things back in your life. And you're trying to do this through your business, through your money, trying to get back. You're trying to embrace this from a emperor side of things, but it's reversed. The joy, see, the joy, I'm going to put it this way. This is what you have so far. This is what we have. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. Reversed. And then sideways. Then you have the Three of Cups. So there's joy that can be had here once you remove this sword. There is joy that can be had. Spirit's telling me there's joy here. But you're not fully embracing it through your business, through your money, through your business. You're not fully embracing it the way you should, the way you could. The way you could. You're not fully embracing it the way you could. Spirit's telling you that you're not having the strength here to fulfill your wishes with your strength. You're not having the strength here. You're looking for answers with the Page of Cups. Looking for answers, but it's like you're talking to the moon. You're looking for answers in the middle of the night. You got those answers coming to you, and you feel like the Wheel of Fortune here is turning halfway in your favor. Like it's in your favor, it's not in your favor. And it's telling you, where are your strengths and weaknesses? You need to move forward to fill your cup with your strengths and figure out your weaknesses here. What are your strengths and weaknesses here? Because you're making the choice with this Queen of Wands energy. You're making the choice. You're making this choice. And you're embracing your choices from a feminine side. You're embracing your choices with emotion. You're putting emotion into this, into your feminine side. You're putting emotion into your choices. You're looking at this from an emotional standpoint. What does my heart want? What do I feel? Sometimes we wear this cloak. I'm gonna say this. Sometimes we wear this cloak. We wear this. We jump into this persona. We have this persona of life. What we want someone to perceive us as. How do we want someone to perceive us to be? How do we really? We put on this front for everybody. Like we get into a relationship and we have to act a certain way to please somebody. We have to act a certain way to make someone happy. You got to act a certain way to please your boss. I can't do this. I can't do that because your feelings are gonna be hurt. Or I don't wanna upset you because I don't wanna upset my spouse or my significant other. I'll say that, my significant other. I don't want to upset my significant other and have conflict between us. So I dim things down, or you dim things down to a better suit their understanding. Like, hey, maybe they might not understand this, so I'm gonna dim it down to another level that you can understand it at. And it's like you're not being true, authentic. You're not being your true, authentic self. You're not truly embracing your childlike authenticity. Authenticity. It's the same thing for food. Same good example with food. It's a very good example with food. And I can use it because food is something that, and I've been in the food industry, I've been in the restaurant industry, I've been in the bar industry, you know, cooking. I'm a cook myself. Many years I've been cooking myself as a chef, learning throughout the ranks. I went to school for restaurant management. I have a degree. I have a degree in applied sciences of restaurant management, associate's degree in that. The reason I'm telling you that is because I have experience in it. So that's why I bring up a lot of. That's why I'm bringing a lot of food examples up. It's easiest for me to explain things for you. Because I have experience in those areas, and I'd rather be true and authentic instead of lying to you. Because true and authenticity is what you're looking for. So, being true and authentic, like food, for example, you can cook something from a box. Anyone can throw a box together and say, here, this is a casserole in a box. Here you go. Eat this. Or someone could actually take time to turn around, like chili, for example. You can open a can of chili and you can say, here, eat this. Microwave it on the stove, whatever you have, and have a bowl of chili. You're having someone else's authenticity. Now you can turn around and you can put your love and care into it, buy the peppers, buy the chili beans, buy the hamburger meat, and put it all in and grind it up and make it work and be your own authentic recipe. You can do that. And by doing that, you're creating something that has your authenticity into it. Authenticity, if I'm saying that correctly, into it. And it shows who you are. You put passion into it. You put love into it. You put care into it. You embrace the side of you that people see in your food. And that's what it is. Same with the strings. Same with the guitar. Same with the strings. Same with tarot reading or whatever you have it be that you're doing within your creative adventures or your business, whatever you're doing within your business. Because we have the Three of Pentacles here. So it's talking about money and business. Money and business here. So you have this King of Pentacles here. But somebody here is not embracing they're not being that boss. They're not bossing up in their energy. They're not bossing up. They're not fully taking lead. Taking the reins, as you should say, of fully stepping into that leadership role, stepping into that, embracing that leadership role, embracing their own energy that they can bring to the table. There is joy, there's harmony, there's peace, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, and you can put it down in the chat. You can put this down in the chat. Here's a question for the chat, for everyone that's on. This is a question. Answer it whichever way you want to answer it. When you're a leader, when you're in that leadership role, and you've worked in many places, over the years, how is it when there isn't peace, harmony, and joy in that group of people you're in that work environment? When there isn't peace, love, and joy into that area. It's not in there. And there isn't this leadership role. There isn't this leadership. They're just there, just floating around. The managers are just floating around. They're not fully there. They're not helping out. They're not fully embracing this. And the hope, the love, the peace, and the joy aren't fully there. Like you walk into your job when that particular manager is there, and you feel like your energy just drains. You just feel drained when this person's there because you know that leader isn't going to help you out. Just going to go sit in the office. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to help you out. They're going to leave you stuck. And it's like you don't feel it. You don't feel it. You don't feel it. It's not fully there. How does that energy feel to you guys? The ladies and gals in the chat, in the room. You got 2 people in the chat, 2 people in the room. So how does that energy feel to you? That's what I want to know. How does that energy feel when you step into your work environment and you feel like your peace, hope, and joy isn't in that environment? How do you feel? That's what I really want to know. How do you feel? For me, for me, if there's a lot of conflict going on at my job, there's a lot of conflict going on within my area that I work at, I don't want to be a part of it. I really do not want to be a part of that conflict. I'm going to do my thing, make my money, and I'm going to go home and do my own thing. Or I'm going to find a way to not let it involve me, but find a way where I can still get my job done and not make that be a part of it. See, Spirit here is telling you to slow down. You're looking for answers, and you want to see what's going on. So let me pull some cards from my other deck, and let's see what the final message is for this here. We got some cards here, and this is what card Spirit wanted to come out for each one. This is what Spirit. This is the transmission that Spirit wanted y'all to know and myself to know for each card. Okay, so we're gonna pull some cards here. This is gonna be on the whole spread, the whole 5-card spread here. We're gonna see what's going on with this. We're gonna see what's going on. So Spirit, let's pull some cards here. Let's see what's going on here with this. Let's see what's going on with this spread here. Get the final message with this spread here. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got 3 cards for this spread. First came out the World card. The World card came out. The World. We got the World card that's talking about your world, the world you're creating, the world. We got the Ace of Swords that's talking about being strong with your choices, being strong with your choices, being the one with your choices, fully embracing your choices, standing strong on your choices, acting on your choices, being the head of your choices. And we have that reversed. Now we got the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. That's about feeling trapped. Feeling like the world is on your shoulders. The weight of everything is coming down on you. The weight is on your shoulders. So, with that said, somebody here is trying to create this world. They're trying to create this world they want. They're trying to create it. You got the World card, and that's talking, like I said, about the choices you're making, about the things you want to do, about your own life. You feel a little stuck here. You feel a little stuck from trying to create the world you want. You feel a little stuck. If you look at this World card, you look at this World card, you see those little chains right here? The chains that are on this? The chains are on this. And it's like holding you back. What's holding you back from creating the world you want in your business? You have this Ace of Swords here, and that's you're trying to take lead. You're really trying to take a lead, but you're not fully embracing these choices you need to make within your business. You're not fully embracing these money choices that you need to make, and you feel a little trapped. You feel a little trapped on the situation. You feel like the weight is on your shoulders. You feel like you got to do everything alone. You feel like you're doing everything alone. And the world is like, you don't have to do everything alone. You don't have to do everything alone here. You can have help. If you need to ask for help, you can ask for help. You can ask for help. If you need help. The universe is telling you can ask for help to get your peace, your harmony, your joy back. Let's pull another card on this. Let's pull another card here on this. We got the Two of Pentacles here. Spirit's telling me to take all 4 cards. Telling me to take them. We got the Two of Pentacles here. Oh, yep. Spirit is telling me to take these. What you got now is this Two of Pentacles. You got the Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles. So, the Two of Pentacles. It talks about going back and forth in these cycles. This revolving energy. This flow as you may flow. We got 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles talks about your strengths and weaknesses. We got the Moon card. It talks about seeking answers, looking for answers. And then we got the Moon card is reversed. The 6 of Pentacles is forward. We got the 10 of Pentacles. That's divine alignment, divine flow. Having the money that you want, that you're comfortable with. Having everything aligned in order. Where you just make money any which way. No matter what you do. As they say, everything you touch turns to gold. So, the question I have for y'all. Let me see something here real quick. Let's see if I can do this here. Hey, welcome in. Okay. So somebody here, whoever I'm speaking to for this final message here, is you're going back and forth in these cycles. You're going back and forth in these cycles where you feel like you don't have to fight. You feel like you do have to fight. You feel like you got the strength. You feel like you don't have the strength. You feel like things are working, things are not working with the Two of Pentacles. You're going back and forth in these cycles. What's going on here now? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My phone fell. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. My phone fell. My phone fell. I do apologize. I do apologize. So somebody here, like I said, somebody here, you're going back and forth in these cycles here. You're going back and forth in these cycles. Like you feel like you fight and then you don't fight. You do fight, you don't fight. You're going back and forth in these cycles here. And you feel like you're going back and forth in these cycles, but you're trying to create this world. You're weaving this world. You're going back and forth in these cycles. This world here, you're going back and forth in these cycles, but what you're doing is you're weaving this into a way that you can really be the architect of your stuff, be the architect. You can really embrace this with this architect energy. You can really understand your what your strengths and weaknesses are. You understand your strengths and weaknesses. You understand who you are. You understand what you bring to the table here. And with the moon it's like you're not afraid of this anymore. You're not afraid. You're not being afraid. You're not afraid anymore to step forward. You're embracing your light. You're not afraid of this. You're not afraid of this light anymore. Or you're not afraid of this anymore. You're embracing your light. You're embracing it. You're not afraid anymore. You're not trying to be afraid. You're looking for answers with the moon, but you're not being afraid anymore. You're like, I'm not going to be afraid of this. I'm not going to be afraid to put myself out there. I'm not going to doubt myself. I'm not going to be afraid of myself. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be afraid of myself. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to doubt myself. And you got the Ten of Pentacles here. And when you stop being afraid and doubting yourself, you have flow. You got the money coming in. Anything you touch, anything you do is going to make money. It may not make money that particular moment, but it will make money. It will. It will make money. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. It will make money. It will make lots of money. Because you got the strength. Yeah, bull. You got the strength to make your money. You got the strength to make that money that you want. You got the strength to make the money that you want. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, for this transmission here for this week, for the transmission of this week here, what I'm seeing for this transmission here, what I'm seeing here, and what Spirit wants me to tell you, the divine, sovereign family, is that you need to bring in peace, harmony, and joy into your money. What you're doing, you need to bring that into your money. Bring it into your money. Embrace it for this week. Embrace it moving forward for this week. and bring your strengths and weaknesses into this. And once you do that, you're gonna create, and you are creating this world that you want. But you don't have to be trapped in this world that you don't want to create. You don't have to be trapped in a world that doesn't value you, doesn't value who you are. You don't have to be trapped in that area that doesn't value you. You don't have to be trapped in that. You can create, you can break the chains, and you can create the life that you want, the world you want, the way you want things to be. You can create it, you can embrace it, you can really have that from your own side of things. You can really have that. You can embrace it from your own side of things. You can really embrace it, really understand it, really understand it, and embrace it. There we go. You can fully embrace it. You can understand it. You can embrace it. You know what you want in life. You know how you want it. You know the things you want. And that's when, bam, that's when the Ten of Pentacles comes out. The Ten of Pentacles. When you create the world you want, that's when the Ten of Pentacles comes out and the flow comes out. That's when the flow comes out. That's when you create your stuff you wanted, and that's when you have the divine flow of energy that you want. And that's what I feel you're working towards this week. You're working towards creating, putting your strengths, your weaknesses out there, seeing what's working, what's not working, putting yourself out there, and really creating something that's going to bring you happiness and joy in your business, and what's really going to move you forward here. What's really going to move you forward here in your aspects of your business here, which is really going to move you forward. So I feel those are the messages that you needed to hear from Spirit here on that. I'm going to pull a Moonology card for y'all for my Sovereign Heartland family. This is from the transmission here. From the transmission here. Let's get a card here, Spirit. Let's get a card here. Let's get a card here for the transmission. Let's get a card here for the transmission here, Spirit. What is the card that we need to know for the transmission, for Monday transmission? To end this collective read. There we go. To end this collective read. What does this 5-card collective read? To end this read, what do the Sovereign Heartland family need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What is the oracle? What is the oracle? The moon oracle. What is the moon oracle? Spirit, what is the moon oracle transmission that needs to be transmitted to everybody? What is the moon oracle that needs to be transmitted to everybody today for this week? Let's see here, Spirit. Spirit, what is the transmission for this week? What's the transmission? All right, we got the transmission. The transmission is here. Let me send it out to you. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini. Here we go. New moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini. Here we go. New moon in Gemini. There we go. New moon in Gemini. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communication with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication, while also all forms of communication. All emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there is a new start coming. A time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This could this card could also suggest you've been too fib, frivolous. I'm saying that right? Lately, frivolous lately, and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. Time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Read more books. Gemini is a sign of communication and socializing of ideas and travel. And the energy around it and around this card, no matter when you pull it, it speed no matter when you pull it, it's speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves to chat. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help to unscramble crossed wires in your brain. So that's the oracle message that I have for you here. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Communication is key. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. It's communication, communication, communication. If you do not communicate, things will go south. Things will go south immediately if you do not communicate. If you do not communicate, things will go south. Communication is key. You have to communicate on everything. When you shut down communication, you shut down all trust, you shut down everything. And then you don't have trust, you don't have communication, you don't have the things that you need. You do not have the things you need. So, put that there. I'm gonna put this down here for a minute. Okay. Okay, put that there. Put all this back in here. Okay. So, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Cheers. So, at this time, at this time, I am going to shift over if you would like at this time, since we are done with the collective read for today, I would like to jump over and I would like to take a moment and just talk about the Ko-Fi page that I have. The Ko-Fi page. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful platform over there with the Ko-Fi page. I also have Buy Me a Coffee. Okay? Both platforms are the same thing. You get the same membership content on each page, the same thing. The same thing. I'm going to talk about the Ko-Fi page. The same thing that happened on the Ko-Fi page will happen over on the Buy Me a Coffee page. The same thing. I have two different ones in case certain people in the world have different areas and they're able to support different ways, depending on how they can support and what they're allowed to do. Okay? Depending on what country they're in, wherever you get your content. So, with the Ko-Fi page, I did update that. That is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful memberships over there. Wonderful energy exchanges over there. Wonderful energy exchanges. Those are wonderful energy exchanges. Okay? Any of your support is highly, 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 highly grateful to me. Highly grateful. I have a goal set up right now on the Ko-Fi page for equipment and different things going on for the channel. Different things I can get to help the channel out. Different things I can get to move forward on the channel and bring the channel to a different level of things. I can have different ways I can put things out. Different ways I can get things that would help the channel move forward. Different things that can help the channel grow and come into a different light of aspect and different things that can help the channel grow. So if you do get a chance, please, please, please check those out. I'm having a little difficulty here, but I'm gonna fix it with my Prism Live, trying to post a comment and different things like that. I'm having a little trouble. I'm gonna sum it up a little bit, make it a little brighter, and fix it for y'all. But if you do get a chance, please check out the Ko-Fi page. The links are in the description down below. They're in the description down below. Please check out the Ko-Fi page. Please check all that out. Please check everything out. Also, since you are here today, I want to announce tomorrow is my first ever collaboration. My first ever collaboration on my channel. If you've been following along and you've been with me since day one, this is my first collaboration. You know that. This is my first collaboration. The first collaboration that I have is with a wonderful gentleman, known as Bobby. His name is Bobby, over at Wild Raven Tarot. Wild Raven Tarot. Everything is down in the description. Everything is down in the description there. So please, 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 if you get a chance, please, 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 check that out. Click all the links. Check out the shorts. Check out everything. And please, 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 I highly recommend that you do head over there and check all that out and have all that working for you over there and have everything working for that. Hopefully you show up over there and everything can work for you there. So, with that said, we're going to take a moment and I'm going to do some guitar strumming. We're just going to do some guitar strumming. You can take a moment. This is the intermission. You can get a break. This is intermission. You can go ahead and get a snack. Go ahead and get what you need. Get settled in. Get yourself settled in as we transition over. Let's see what time it is. Oh, I got time. We're gonna transition over, and we're gonna jump into personal reads. I'm gonna do personal reads for people and everything, and I'm gonna do personal reads and see what everyone needs out there in the world. So just sit back, relax, chill. It's a time for you to just relax, chill, and embrace the meditation. If you do need any readings or anything like that, put them down in the chat and I will move in order. Now, if you are a member over in the council, Sovereign Council, you get priority. You get access priority to the front of the line. Let me know that you are a member and you will get priority access for all reads. When I do reads, you get priority access. So please let me know. Let the vibration, let the frequency head out to you. said, if anyone does need a personal read, please let me know if you do need a personal read, if you need any readings or anything like that. Please, please, please let me know if you do need a reading. Everything you need to know, from your money to your relationships to your business. What I do not do is law, pregnancy, or death. I do not do those three. Those three are not applauded. I do not do those here on this channel. I do not do we do not I do not do those. We do not do those here in the sovereignty heartland. We do not do those here. Those are something we do not do. Having a cup of coffee. Cheers. Cheers to a wonderful Monday transmission. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everybody, to a nice, wonderful Monday transmission. Like I said, if any of y'all do need a wonderful reading, please let me know who's gonna take the next reading. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. I'm having some difficulties here with Prism Live, but I will get it fixed. No problem. Just figuring out things, figuring out how to get things rolling here, figuring out how to get things working here. So I apologize getting some things working here, getting some things taken care of here. So just bear with me here, and bear with me as I get things rolling and get things set up here for y'all. Get things rolling here. Gonna try to have things working a lot better for y'all and get things in a better standing and better order here, so we don't have these issues moving forward here. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about here. It's all about making sure that things are in order here. Some things, we are human, and some things, you know, are out of order, and you have to put them back in order. You know, you got to figure out things. You got to figure out how things work, and that's the process of it. Some things, some things need tweaking, some things need fixing, some things need, and that's how you find out, trial and error. It's how you find out things. It's how you find out things, how you move forward. It's how you know that you're human and you know that it's your true, authentic self here. So, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom. If anyone does need a personal reading, anything, you need a personal reading. I don't do law, pregnancy, or death. I do not do those. But if you do need a personal reading, please, 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 let me know in the chat. Please let me know. And I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom real quick. But I will be right back. Please don't go nowhere. Please don't go nowhere with the Monday transmission. The Monday transmission will be right back. So give me a moment. I will be right back. The Monday transmission will be right back. Gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am back. I am back. Hope y'all didn't miss me too much. Y'all didn't miss me too much here. Y'all didn't miss me too much. So, with that said, I am going to stay on the full 3 hours. I'm going to see because I promised to be on 3 hours. So I'm going to stay on another hour or so. We'll see if anyone wants to pop in. We'll see if anyone wants to join. See what anyone wants to do here with this here. We'll see what anyone's got going on. We'll see what we got here for the cards. We'll see what we got. We'll shuffle the cards here a little bit. We'll see what pops out. Maybe what I got going on here with the cards here. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Let's see here. Boom. Boom. I pulled the 8 of Wands. That's collecting in your crop, seeing your crop, seeing the harvest, the good harvest that is. The 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. So somebody here is actually this is a good card because somebody here is actually getting their they're actually seeing their crop. They're seeing that it's harvesting. They're seeing their crop. They're seeing where it's good crop too. It's not bad crop. It's not where you go out there and you go out to tend to your field and you see all this negative. You see all these dead leaves. You see all this. No, this is good. This is good. This is positive energy. This is positive. You're starting to see your energy. You're starting to see your crop. Starting to see the goodness in it. You're starting to be able to get your crop and see it. Now that might come in different ways. It may not come in money right away, but it is in different ways that you're having success. It does come in different ways where you do have success. So with that card, that's right there, the 8 of Wands. So if somebody was looking for their crop, it's there. The crop is there. It's ready for somebody. The crop's ready for somebody. That's the energy. Pull another card here. Oh, ready. We got the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords here. Dude, we had that in reading. The 3 of Swords. Somebody's moving sort of doubt, anguish, removing the doubt, removing the anguish, removing this negative energy. Somebody here with energy is removing the sword. Somebody's taking it out. Somebody's getting their peace, their harmony, their joy back. Somebody's taking their life back in order. Could be from a heartbreak. Could be that you're loving yourself. You know, you're getting yourself back in order. Getting your love, your peace, your joy, getting it all back in order, understanding what you love, what you do, your peace and harmony. Getting it back in order with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what else the energy is. Let's see what else we got for energy wise. Let's take a look here. We got the moon. The moon. We got the moon card. The moon. We got the moon. Somebody's looking for answers. You're talking to the moon. looking for answers, looking for guidance. Somebody's looking for guidance. Somebody's looking for answers. Somebody's seeking a new way of understanding those answers and really embracing those answers, to seeing light in the middle of the night. The sun, the moon shines and it shows you your light. It shines on you, helps you out, help you where you need to go. So somebody here is looking for answers here. Okay. Ooh, we got a card. We got a card that fell. I'm gonna play it the way it is. We got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Let me see. Let me move over here. Doing all this from my phone, so give me a moment. I gotta move up a little bit here. We got Sebastian. Done sub. Thank you. Thank you, Sebastian. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's give a shout out to Sebastian. A big shout out to Sebastian. Let's give a shout out to Sebastian. Let's give a shout out to him. We got the Page of Swords. We got the Page of Swords. Somebody here is looking for ways to fight on their choices they made. They're looking for answers on how to fight, how to move forward with strength, duality, resilience, passion, to move forward and fight and really just stand strong and fight for what they want. That's the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Oh, yeah. We got the Hangman. Somebody's looking at a situation. We got it upside down, though, the Hangman. Got it reversed. So somebody's looking at this only one-sided. Looking at their situation only one-sided. But we got the Ace of Swords, which is forward. And somebody here is trying to fight, trying to be the ace of their swords and really fight and really stand strong. But they're only looking at this one-sided. It's only one-sided. They're looking at this only one-sided here with this Ace of Swords here. They are looking at, because they got the Hangman upside down. The Hangman, we got the Hangman reversed. So you're only looking at this one-sided here. I mean, there's two sides to every story. Let's see here. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see what we got going on. We got the star. We got the star. We got the 5 of wands. We got the star. So somebody here is shining their star. They're shining their light. They're trying to embrace their light. They're trying to, put their light out there and really embrace who they are. But they got a lot of conflict going on. They're trying to fight to really put themselves out there and really embrace themselves and really put themselves out there to understand themselves and really embrace themselves is what they're doing. So, and you got a lot going on. And you're putting your spark, you're putting your star into this, you're shining your light. You're shining your light, your star, your energy into this. It could be good. It could be good but it also seems like you're putting your energy in the wrong people sometimes with this here. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. The Hermit are the two you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. You got the King of Cups. The King of Cups. That's you standing strong, standing in that boss mentality, standing strong about your choices, your options, standing strong on your, filling your cup, filling your energy up, being strong about that. But it is reversed here. It is reversed. You also have the Hermit here, and the Hermit, that's talking about when it's we got to hear forward. So that's talking about you fully stepping in a hermit mode, retreating within, understanding yourself, understanding who you are, understanding your duality, what you stand for, your strengths and weaknesses, understanding who you are. We got the King of Cups reversed and the Hermit forward. Somebody here isn't really being strong about themselves, really understanding who they are, understanding what they have, understanding their strengths in their own cup, understanding what they have, understanding who they are. And in order to understand that again, who you are, you have to retreat within. Once you retreat within, you can understand who you are, understand your roots, understand you. Sometimes we have to step back and understand where we came from, who we are, understand us, who we are, understand us. Understand our soul. Understand what our soul wants. So, with that said, we'll see what time it is. See how much time we got left here. Oh, we got time. We got plenty of it. Oh, we got plenty of it, man. We got plenty of that time. We got plenty of it. So let's see what we got. We got plenty of it here. We got plenty of it. Let's take let's take a sip of our cup here and let's give a cheer. Let's give cheers to the divine sovereign family. Let's give a cheers to you. Cheers to the Monday transmission. We're here giving single transmissions, single energy, double energies, single energies, double energies is what I do here on Mondays. Throughout the broadcast, I'll give single energies, I'll give double energies. We'll see what your energy is, see what you got going on. We'll go ahead and pull the energies for everybody that needs a reading. We'll do the collective reads. We'll see the energies moving forward for the week. We'll see what we have for the week. We'll see what spirit needs. We'll dive deep into the into spirit and the strings. We'll tie it together. We'll tie it together with the strings and spirit. We'll tie it together. We'll give a little meditation vibe. We'll do it all. That's what we do here on Monday transmission. In the 3 hour, not just one, not just two, but 3 hour Monday transmission. Welcome in to the Monday transmission. If you're tuning in for the first time here on the Monday transmission, please hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and feel the vibes of the Monday transmission. Woohoo! The Monday transmission. Feel the vibe of the string. Feel spirit flowing through the spring. Flowing through the string. Let it all ring. Let it ring. Let it set you where you need to be. Alignment. Let it set you where you need to be with alignment for the week. For Monday. For the week of your Monday. Instead, if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. Please check out the links in the description down below. Please check out all the links over to the Ko-Fi page. And consider an energy exchange over on the Ko-Fi page. If you're able to, any support will be very appreciated. If you do get a chance, please check out the description box down below. We have a wonderful announcement tomorrow. With the Sovereignty Heartland, we expand the frequency. We expand the frequency, and we head out, and we venture out, and we head over to another frequency, and we are joined with a wonderful fella of the name Bobby at Wild Raven Tarot. Say that again for the people on the other side of the door, for the people in the back that didn't hear that. We are here at Sovereignty Heartland. We are expanding the frequency on Tuesday. We are expanding the frequency. We are headed out to align with the frequency of Bobby at Wild Raven Tarot. That is where we are headed tomorrow. So stay tuned and check in as we expand the frequency tomorrow. Then we will come back Thursday. Pull some more cards. While we're waiting for people to get reads, let's pull another card. Let's see what the frequency is. Let's see what your transmission is. What's your Monday transmission? Wow! We got this wonderful Emperor energy, which is forward here. This wonderful Emperor energy here. For this week, we got the wonderful Emperor energy. The wonderful Emperor energy, and that wonderful Emperor energy. That's the person that takes the lead of their life, that is in control of their life from a masculine side. You're a go-getter. You're out there. You're fighting for the things you want. You're putting yourself out there. You're standing strong. You're standing tall. You're embracing yourself as an emperor, as the lead person. You're taking lead as boss. You're stepping up on those roles and taking lead, taking charge of yourself, understanding who you are, and understanding where you come from, and understanding yourself in this Emperor energy. Ooh, this Emperor energy as it circles around. Let's see what we got here. Feeling inclined. We got the Ace of Cups. Oh, the Ace of Cups. That's a card that tells you you got everything you need in the palm of your hand. You got everything you need with the Ace of Cups all in the palm of your hand. It tells you that everything you need is in the palm of your hand. Everything you need to fill your cup. Your peace, your joy, your harmony, your life. Everything you stand for is in your hands. It's your life. Your strengths, your weaknesses, everything you stand for. Your strengths, your weaknesses, everything you stand for is in your cup. And you're standing strong on it. You're standing tall. You're embracing yourself and taking control of your life. Okay. Let's take another sip of our coffee and let's give another cheer. Let's give another cheer to you, divine, divine, sovereign, Heartland family. Give another cheers to you. Cheers to you. Cheers to your energy. Cheers to you for being here, being a part of the family. Take a look. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time here. Oh, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of it. We got plenty of it. We got plenty of it. So, now I'm going to take this time and I'm going to play another song. I'm going to take the time. I'm going to play another song here. I'm going to play another one. Actually, I want to play this song again. For the people, I want to play the same song I played earlier. I want to play the song that I played earlier because this is the song that I think is a nice one of the day. It gives a nice vibe for this. I think this song gives a nice vibe for this one. I think it gives a nice vibe for this particular transmission. So we're going to transmit this vibe out to y'all, and we're going to play this song for y'all. Here we go. Called Strength. Storms are moving in. He's headed back from somewhere he never should have been. Now I'm back chasing these white lines. Maybe, who knows, one day I'll settle down. Friends stop by to check in, 'cause I checked out. I'll tell 'em I'm fine. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. A whiskey takes the moonshine. Teardrops in my eyes. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. Hey, baby, what's it gonna take for my head to unhurt? Sometimes I feel cold as steel, broken like I'm never gonna heal. Friends stop by to check in, 'cause I've checked out. I'll tell 'em I'm fine. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. A whiskey takes the moonshine. Teardrops in my eyes. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. I wanna love you. I wanna make you mine. She said I don't ask for much. The truth will do just fine. Do I care if you hate me? Do you want to know the truth? Now I'm back, chasing these white lines. Maybe one day, who knows, I'll settle down. Fill my heart, rock, wheel the dick, stop. Girl, got me on my knees, pleading for forgiveness. I'll be begging you, baby, beg you not to leave. The last time was the last time. She made her mind up that we break up. I see her tell you a lie. Maybe one day, who knows, I'll settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down. This song here, it talks about having the strength to move forward, have the strength to really put yourself back together and really understand who you are as a whole and understand yourself. Understand that you matter in this life. You matter, and that sometimes we feel like we get broken and we feel down and we're chasing these roads that lead us to nowhere. But it really brings us back to the question of, why are we on these roads in the first place? If they're leading us to nowhere, why are we on them? But then we turn back and we turn back and we retreat within, and we try to understand that, yeah, we're broken inside, but we also try to understand who we are as a whole, because sometimes broken roads do lead to whole roads once they're mended and they're fixed. People lift us up off those broken roads, and they help heal us, and they help guide us, and they help us understand who we are. And sometimes we have to do that alone. We have to walk down these paths that are broken to understand who we are and understand what strengths we have within us, the strengths we have, the resistance we have, the resilience we have within us, to understand who we are as a whole, to understand our strengths, to understand us as a whole, understand who we are and what we stand for and how we do things. Everyone's made up of a chemical balance, and sometimes that imbalance can be off, and sometimes it's on point. It depends how you function and how you perceive the world to be. So that one was my song. That one was a Sovereignty Heartland Intuitive Insights original. So I want to thank everybody. I want to take a minute. I want to thank everybody that showed up today. I want to thank everybody. Thank everybody for your divine support. Thank everyone for tuning into the Monday transmission here with me. Y'all tuned into the Monday transmission. Thank you for everyone that stayed around for the full time here. Stayed around so far. We're coming up to 2.5 hours. So thank y'all for staying on. This is the first transmission of the year. This is the first transmission of the year. And this is the first Monday of the year also, with the Monday transmission. Also, this is the first ever 3-hour live stream that I've done. First 3-hour live stream also. Consistent live stream, the one I've done. So I want to thank y'all for being a part of this. Thank y'all for being a part of the Sovereign Heartland community and family. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for being a part of this. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for being a part of the community. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful community. So, yeah, I mean, and I wanna take a moment. I want to say, we get into these areas of our life. We get into these areas of our life where we feel like we have to, and I said this earlier, where we have to wear this cloak. We have to wear this cloak. We have to wear this persona of who we are. This persona of who we are. If you're into wrestling, for example, wrestling, they go out to the ring and they wear these personas. They wear these personas. They wear this costume, this ring attire, if you would say, and they put on this persona, and that's the character they're in. Most of them live that character in their own life. They are that character. They make that character their own life. And they live that mantra. They live that mantra. Mantra. They live that. They live their own mission statement. Because again, they are their own commodity. They are their own commodity, and they business their own. They market, I should say. They market their own commodity, their own self. They market themselves. So they wear this out to the ring, and they portray this person they need to be, this actor, this person they need to be, or acting, where you portray this character. In life, you don't have to have that. You don't have to portray that character anymore. You don't have to portray that character. You don't have to have that character like that. You don't have to have that. Be your authentic self. Be true to who you are, and let your trueness shine. Once you let your trueness and your true authentic self shine, and you really embrace your true authentic self, people will follow and people will understand who you are. And they will embrace your light, and the right people will follow you. And the right people will join you, and they'll stand by you, and they'll do that. And most times, if you need to get rid of those people in your tribe, in your area, that aren't supporting you, that aren't fully embracing you, sometimes you need to get rid of those people in your tribe that aren't fully embracing who you are and embracing your true authentic self. If you want to be fake and you want to be somebody else who you're not, then you don't really need to be in that. You don't need to really be in that area. You don't need to be in that area. And with the sovereign heartland here, with this particular tribe, you don't need to be fake. You don't need to be fake. You don't need to put on a persona. Come as you are. Come whole, broken pieces of you together. We'll fix it. We'll fix it here. We'll fix you. We'll give you answers. We'll fix you. I'll tap into spirit. I'll see what the spirit wants you to know as you sit down here, as you sit down through the chaos of your whole life, through the noise that you got going on, through the noise that you can't hear. Spirit will sit you down here and take a moment, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, and they will sit you down and they will help you understand what they need you to understand through the cards, through the noise, through that noise of chaos in your life that you can't hear. Spirit will tell you what you need to hear through the cards, and they will help you heal and understand yourself. And that's what the cards do for me. They help me heal. They help me understand. They help me understand who I am as a person. They help me understand myself and understand who I am as a person. and they help me heal and help me understand who I am and guide me in a way that I need to understand spirit. I need to understand the spirit and the ways that can help me out and understand who I am. Because everyone has a unique gift. Everyone has a unique philosophy of their life. And I want everyone to embrace themselves and embrace their philosophy, embrace their strengths and weaknesses and their values, and understand who they are as a whole and value themselves, value who they are, really value who you are. I'm telling you, really, really, really value who you are. Because when you don't value yourself and you let yourself depreciate, that it takes away from your spirit. It takes away from what you can do and what you can't do. It takes away from that. Stop living life in the shadows. Stop living life in doubt. Stop living life in fear. Stop living life in this persona that it's not you. It's not you. Stop being fake to yourself. Because the person who you're lying to, the person who you're not being faithful to, the person you're not being true to, isn't everyone else. It's yourself. It's your soul. Your soul is looking back at you. Your soul is taking a minute and stepping out of your body, stepping out of your physical body, and stepping into the 4D, 5D realm. And they're looking back at you like, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you doing? Spirit's telling you, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know, you're like looking at yourself through the camera when you're recording, looking at yourself like, hey, what are you doing? Are you really having fun with this? Are you doing this? Are you loving this? Is your heart and soul in this? Is your heart and soul into this? Are you loving what you're doing? Is your heart and soul in this? Is what I'm saying. So you have to really embrace yourself and really understand who you are as a whole and what you stand for and who you really are. Really embrace that as a whole. Embrace the true you. Embrace the true you. Embrace the true, authentic self of you. Embrace what you stand for, and embrace your goals. Everyone has goals in life. Everyone has goals. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and you need to bring those strengths to surface. Don't just let those strengths go to waste. Don't let them go to waste. Don't let them go to waste. The waste part. People have too much waste. Too much of it. That's right, Spirit. We have too much waste. Too much waste. And when you have too much waste, it's just toxic for you. Toxic, and it's not what you want. It's not right. And that toxicity can leave. I don't need the toxicity in my life. I want to be on I am on a better frequency because it's 2026. We're on a lot better frequency for moving forward in our life, and we're on a lot stronger frequency and a lot stronger vibe and a lot stronger transmission here, and that's what Spirit wants me to tell y'all, and Spirit wants me to bring out to y'all is the Monday transmission, the transmission that is going out to y'all and letting y'all know what you need to hear, what you need to understand, how your week's gonna be, and that's what I do. I dive deeply into what's going on and what things need to be said and moved forward with, and how you perceive things in your own life, you know. So I got a quote. I got a quote here. Here we go. Be proud of how far you came. Be proud of how far you came. Be proud of how far you came. Even if no one clapped for you, even if nobody clapped for you, you kept walking. You kept walking. You kept moving forward through the struggle, through the heartache, through the struggle, through the pain. You kept moving forward. And I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You moved forward. When you didn't think you had it in you, when you didn't have that strength in you, you got your second wind. You picked yourself up again. You kept moving forward, and you didn't let the weight of the world drag you down into an area where you were stagnant for hours and weeks at a time. You moved through it. You picked yourself up. You got out of the mess, and you stopped giving a shit about what everyone else thought, and you started standing strong about your beliefs, your values, and you started putting them to use. You started looking at what resources you have around you and what you can do for humanity, and you started using it to a point where the universe turned around and said, we're going to support you and pay you for it. You're going to have some struggles, you're going to have some pain, you're going to have some good times, you're going to have some amazing times, but we will pay you for it. When we see the love that you put into it, we see the tenderness you put into it, we see the cultivation you put into it, you see the marination you put into it, you see the struggle you put into it, we see the heart in it. I'm saying again, the heart, the passion, the joy, emphasis on passion, the joy that you bring to it. Then they will pay you. Be proud of how far you came. Even if no one clapped for you, you kept walking. Be proud of how far you came. Even if no one clapped for you, you kept walking. You kept walking forward. You kept your head up. You kept your chin up. And you kept walking forward. You know that you were divinely protected. Your spirit angels were around you and are around you, and they are protecting you because you are a chosen one. Either a light worker, a medium, psychic, clairvoyance, channeling, light worker, empath, whatever it may be that you call yourself, or whatever gift that the universe has gave you, the Lord Jesus has gave you. You're putting those talents to use. You're loving the things you're doing. Like, you would do this even if you're not getting paid because you love doing it. That's the things that the universe will pay you for. When you start doing the things you would do even if you're not getting paid for it. When you put your heart and soul into it. Your heart and soul into it. Your heart and soul. You know, that's what the Monday transmission is all about. Heart and soul. Putting your heart and your soul into this. Heart and soul into all this. Understanding who you are. Understanding where you come from. Understanding your roots. And that's what we do. That's what we do here. We dive into the strings. We dive into spirit. And we let spirit ring through the strings. Through the cards. We let spirit talk up here. We let spirit understand who we are. We let spirit let us understand who we are. Is what I'm getting at. And when we do that, we embrace who we are. We embrace our true self. We embrace our true self. We embrace our true feminine energy. We embrace our true masculine energy. We embrace who we are as a whole. We embrace us as a whole. We embrace ourselves as a whole. We embrace us as a whole. Let's see what time we have. Let's see what time we have. We're running down here. Okay. We're just at the end here. Got a little bit longer to go. So I want to take this time and I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for being a part of this wonderful community here. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Monday transmission here. Thank you for tuning in to Monday transmission at the Sovereign Heartland. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a supporter. Thank you. At this time, I would appreciate it if you can hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Let you know when I'm going to be live and all the content I put out. Shorts, pictures, community tabs, everything. Please. Also, at this time, please check out the community tab. Please check that out. I got lots of content up there. Lots of things keeping y'all informed. Put your channel links in there. Check y'all out. I'll even subscribe if I like the content. If the content resonates with me, I'll subscribe. I'll check you out. At least I'll check you out. I'll do that for sure. I will check y'all out. As long as you put your channel link in the community chat, because we're all here helping each other out. So I wanna thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for being a part of the transmission here. This is my first ever 3-hour live, first ever Monday transmission. So thank y'all for being a part of this. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for sticking around through there. Hopefully the vibe resonated with you. And if the vibe does resonate with you, come back tomorrow. If the vibe did resonate with you, please come back tomorrow. As we are expanding frequency and heading over to a wonderful frequency with Bobby at Wild Raven Tarot. Say that again. Wild Raven Tarot. The link is all down below. So you can check out his channel, check out my channel, check it all out. I'm going to be live over there tomorrow, 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA. So please do check that out. Check out all the wonderful content here with the Sovereign Heartland. Check out everything. And I want to thank y'all for being the best part of the Sovereign Heartland community. And this is just a taste of what's to come with the whole year and with Sovereignty Heartland. So if you will, indulge me for a moment. I would like to say a wonderful prayer. So if y'all can indulge me for a moment in prayer. Here we go. There we go. If you would indulge me for a moment in prayer, I would like to say a nice little prayer if y'all will indulge me for a moment. I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all for everyone that tuned into the Sovereignty Heartland. Sorry. So everyone that tuned into the Sovereign Heartland today, everyone that tuned in to Monday transmission here, and I will have Monday transmission every single Monday here from 12 to 3. So please tune in. Thank y'all for being a part of the community. Thank y'all for being here. Hopefully, let everyone's spirit And hopefully the messages resonated with you. Spirit, let everyone understand their choices. Let everyone understand that they can bring out their strengths they can bring out their strengths over their weaknesses. They can really embrace themselves, embrace who they are, and embrace their true emperor energy, and not have to wear a cloak over who they really are. Let their true authentic self shine, and even let my true authentic self shine out and embrace it, and really understand that as a whole, you can really bring that light to everyone and help them heal and help their spirit heal and everything like that, and help them understand the messages they need, and help them understand everything, and really just protect everyone's energy, protect my energy here, Spirit. Please protect my energy. Please, 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 please protect my energy from all negative entities, all negativeness. Please protect my energy, but not just my energy. Please protect my private sanctuary. Please protect my private sanctuary. Please protect my channel. Please protect the Sovereign Heartland Intuitive Insights. Please protect it. Please protect it on all platforms. Please protect myself from all negative energy. Please protect it. All negative energy at this time. All negative entities can please leave out the doors, exits. Please leave out of my spiritual area, out of my house. Please leave. I am not about that. You can leave. My light shines greater. My light shines a lot greater than any dark entity, anything. My light shines a lot greater, and I am embracing my energy. I am embracing my light. I'm embracing my energy, my light, my energy. I'm embracing it, and knowing that I stand strong with the angels that guide me and protect me. My angels guide and protect me and watch over me. They guide and protect and watch over me and help me understand who I am as a whole, and help me understand how my strengths can outpower my weaknesses, and same with you. So at this time, let all my energy be sacred. Let my energy be healed. Let my energy be safe in this area, in my spiritual area. And let everyone else, let their energy be safe. And let everyone know that when they come into the sovereign heartland, they are protected and they are guided in a way that helps them understand who they are, and helps them with the messages, and helps to guide them in a way that they need to be guided. So with that said, amen. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being a part of the Sovereign Heartland. Thank y'all for being here. And I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Please tune in tomorrow as we extend, as we expand frequencies. Please, 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 as we expand frequencies with the first ever collaboration with Bobby from Wild Raven Tarot. We extend frequencies over there. And then we come back on Thursday. We come back over here. So please, please, please do check that out. And thank y'all for being a part of the Sovereign Heartland. Any of your support is very appreciated. Very, very, very appreciated. And it is noticed. Thank y'all. Bada bing, bada boom. I will catch y'all from here to there. Transmission out.